Hey there, cosmic seekers and radiant beings. Welcome to the Phoenix Who's Risen. I'm your host, Oracle Warrior Goddess, and I am thrilled to embark on this mystical journey with you. Today, we're diving into the enchanting world of Earth's ancient energetic language, exploring the fascinating realm of crystals and their mystical allure. Throughout history, crystals have captured the imagination of humanity, weaving their way into legends, healing practices, and spiritual rituals. From amethyst to quartz, each gem holds its own unique energy and story, connecting us to the Earth's ancient wisdom. So grab your favorite crystal, get cozy, and let's unravel the secrets of these mystical treasures together. Get ready to ignite the ancient energetic language of the Earth and unlock its wisdom. Let's dive in. Now imagine this. You're not just holding a rock, you're holding time itself. A crystal is a slow-breathing artifact of the Earth, formed deep within her belly under intense pressure, heat, and elemental magic. Every layer, every inclusion, every shimmer tells a story, not just of geology but of consciousness. Crystals are Earth's original memory keepers. Just like tree rings whisper the story of seasons and change, crystals hold vibrational imprints of the energies they've absorbed over millions of years. They're not dead matter, they're energetic archives, living libraries, silent storytellers. Let's talk quartz, one of the most common and powerful crystals. Quartz grows so slowly, sometimes just a fraction of an inch over decades. That means the quartz in your hand may have begun forming long before the first human walked the Earth. Think about that. You're holding something ancient, stable, wise. It's no coincidence that quartz is used in watches and computers. It literally regulates frequency. It holds the beat of time. So when you're holding a crystal, you're not just accessorizing your vibe. You're syncing with a frequency that's been humming long before we showed up and will keep humming long after. It's a bridge between timelines, a communicator between worlds. That's why crystals are sacred. They remind us that the Earth is always speaking. And if we slow down, tune in, and open our hearts, we just might remember the language. So let's set the scene. You're moving through your day, but something feels off. Maybe your thoughts are scattered, your body's tense, or your heart's just not vibing right. That's not random. Your energy field is out of alignment. And that's where crystals come in, not just as beautiful accessories, but as energetic allies. Crystals vibrate at a consistent, stable frequency, pure and steady like a cosmic heartbeat. Meanwhile, our human energy is reactive. It shifts with emotions, environment, trauma, and thoughts. That's why we can feel so ungrounded at times. But when you bring a crystal into your energy field, it's like placing a tuning fork next to a wonky instrument. The crystal doesn't fix you. It reminds you of your natural state of harmony. It holds the vibration you're trying to return to. Whether it's the soothing calm of amethyst, the grounding pulse of smoky quartz, or the heart-opening energy of rose quartz, each one helps realign your frequency, gently, powerfully, and without force. It's energy medicine without side effects, a silent, steady companion that simply holds space for your healing. And the wild part? You don't even have to do anything dramatic. Just wear it, hold it, meditate with it, sleep near it. Your body and spirit already know what to do. The crystal just amplifies your return to balance. Let's drop into the energy centers of your body, your chakras. These aren't just mystical concepts, they're your energetic blueprint. And when one is blocked or out of sync, you feel it. You might not have the words for it, but your soul knows. The beauty of crystals is that they act like tuning keys for these centers, bringing them back into resonance, one vibration at a time. Each crystal carries a signature frequency that aligns with different chakras, different aspects of your life, your emotions, your purpose. Let's break it down. Root chakra, Muladhara grounding, safety, stability. Think red jasper, black tourmaline, smoky quartz. These are your energetic anchors. Sacral chakra, Tana, creativity, sensuality, emotional flow. Carnelian, sunstone, moonstone, these stir the waters of your inner artist and healer. Solar plexus, personal power, confidence, will. Citrine, tiger's eye, pyrite, crystals that say, you've got this. Love, compassion, connection. Rose quartz, green aventurine, rhodonite, soft yet mighty heart openers. Throat chakra, expression, truth, communication. Blue lace agate, aquamarine, sodalite for when your voice needs to rise. Third eye chakra, intuition, clarity, inner knowing. Amethyst, labradorite, lapis lazuli, to see beyond the veil. Crown chakra, spiritual connection, divine wisdom. Clear quartz, selenite, epophyllite, your channel to the cosmos. You don't need to memorize all of this. Just feel it. Your intuition will naturally guide you to what you need. You might wake up one day and crave a certain stone. That's your soul calling in alignment. Use them in meditation. Place them on your body during breath work. Tuck them into your bra. Yes, really. Wear them as jewelry. Speak to them. Let them remind you of the parts of yourself you're bringing into harmony. Because when your chakras are in flow and your energy is clear, you're not just surviving, you're thriving, radiating, remembering who the hell you are. Let's go deeper than surface sparkle for a minute. Crystals aren't just shiny rocks, they're ancient, intelligent allies. Many believe they hold a consciousness, not in the way humans speak or think, but in the way the earth breathes. Their energy is subtle, yet powerful. And your intuition? That's the bridge that connects you to it. Have you ever walked into a crystal shop and felt a stone practically call your name? You didn't choose it, it chose you. That's not coincidence, that's resonance. That's your soul recognizing a frequency it remembers. Now here's where we open the portal a bit wider. Let's talk about the Atlanteans, a civilization said to have been highly advanced in both spiritual and technological knowledge. According to legend, they used crystals not just for healing, but for energy generation, consciousness expansion, and communication across dimensions. Crystals weren't accessories, they were sacred tools. Spiritual tech. Some say Atlantis fell when this power was abused. But the energy, the knowledge, didn't vanish. It got buried, encoded, and hidden in places like stone, frequency, and soul memory. And even before Atlantis, there was Lemuria, a gentler, heart-centered civilization deeply connected to nature and divine wisdom. The Lemurians, knowing their time was ending, are said to have intentionally encoded their teachings into Lemurian seed crystals. Long, slender quartz with ladder-like lines etched across the surface. These aren't random markings. They're believed to be energy records, left like spiritual scrolls for future souls to access. When you hold a Lemurian crystal, you're not just holding Earth's energy. You're holding a message from a civilization that remembered how to live in harmony with all things. It said these crystals activate only for those ready to remember, not with your mind, but with your heart. They're not about thinking, they're about feeling. Whether you're connecting with a Lemurian seed, a quartz cluster, or a raw hunk of black tourmaline, the energy you're drawn to isn't random. It's an invitation, a reunion, a whisper from another time that says, welcome back. So next time you hold a crystal, ask yourself, what part of my soul is waking up right now? You don't need to understand it logically. Just trust the pull. You're not learning something new as self, you're remembering who you've always been. Let's set the record straight. The use of crystals isn't some trendy new age thing that showed up with incense and Instagram. It's ancient, sacred, global. All throughout history, cultures across every continent have honored the power of stones, not just for their beauty, but for their energy, symbolism, and spiritual presence. These stones were seen as gifts from the earth, holding the essence of the divine within them. Take the ancient Egyptians. They lined their tombs with lapis lazuli, believing it opened the gateway to the gods. Lapis wasn't just for decoration, it was a symbol of royalty, protection, and spiritual insight. Pharaohs wore it, priests used it. It was sacred tech for connecting with higher realms. In indigenous cultures across the Americas and beyond, stones were and still are used in ceremony. They're called in as allies during sweat lodges, vision quests, and healing rituals. Stones like turquoise, obsidian, and jasper are treated as living beings, not objects, each one with a spirit, a story, and a specific purpose. Even the Romans carried crystal talismans, amulets made of garnet for protection, or carnelian for courage in battle. They believed certain stones could influence fate, sharpen the mind, or attract love and wealth. Sound familiar? In Chinese medicine, crystals like jade have been used for thousands of years for healing, purification, and even cosmetic tools like gua sha. In Hindu traditions, crystals are linked directly with chakras and prana, the life force energy flowing through the body. This isn't a trend. This is ancestral memory. Across timelines and bloodlines, humans have instinctively known that the earth offers more than just survival. It offers energetic support, deep wisdom, and sacred tools. Crystals are one of them. So as you hold that crystal in your hand today, whether it's a polished point, a raw chunk, or a tiny pocket stone, know that you're tapping into something timeless. You're participating in a global lineage of remembering. You're not playing with rocks, you're walking with wisdom. All right, so let's bust a myth real quick. Crystals aren't just for mystics, moon rituals, or hanging out in your bra. They're not woo-woo fluff. They're literal building blocks of the modern world. Take quartz. It's not just the darling of spiritual shops and meditation corners. It's a high-functioning powerhouse player in modern technology. Watches, computers, hospital machines. Yeah, quartz is in all of them. Why? Because it has something called piezoelectric properties. That's a fancy way of saying when you apply pressure to quartz, it generates energy. It vibrates at a steady, precise frequency. Translation? Quartz is so stable, so reliable that we use it to keep time. It's the heartbeat inside your watch. It regulates your phone. It keeps high-end medical equipment in sync. That's not just cool, it's kind of cosmic. Think about it. The same crystal that ancient civilizations used for energy healing and divine connection is now powering the machines that run our world. From sacred temples to microchips, quartz hasn't lost its magic. We've just rebranded it as science. So next time someone gives you the side eye for your crystal collection, just smile and say, "Cool, want to talk about semiconductors?" Because the truth is, this crystal energy thing isn't just spiritual, it's scientific fact. Crystals have always been channels of power. We're just finally starting to remember and measure what they've known all along. Okay, so we've got our hands on some gorgeous crystals. They're all brimming with energies and vibes, but here's the thing. They soak up all kinds of energy like a sponge. So cleansing them is non-negotiable. It's like giving them a refreshing shower after a busy day, you know? You can do this by wafting some cleansing smoke over them, like sage or Palo Santo, or maybe give them a nice sound bath with singing bowls. If they're water safe, a little rinse under some running water can do the trick. Oh, and let's not forget about the cleansing power of moonlight. That's right. Our lovely lunar friend can be just the thing for charging up those crystals with some fresh, positive energy. Now, when it comes to charging them up, I'd recommend harnessing the power of the full moon. And don't forget to set your intentions, okay? It's all about infusing them with the vibes you want them to radiate. Oh, quick heads up. Not all crystals are down for a soak, especially selenite or malachite. So keep those babies dry. And that's the lowdown on giving some love and care to our precious crystals. Now let's bring this journey back to Earth, straight into the hearts of real people walking the path right alongside us. because the magic of crystals isn't just theory, it's transformation, lived and felt. First up, we have Sarah from California. She found herself in the middle of emotional chaos, anxiety, sleepless nights, just trying to breathe through the overwhelm. Then she started working with amethyst. She didn't expect much, but slowly, things shifted. She described it as a quiet calm that began to ripple through her. Her thoughts got clearer, her energy softer. That little purple stone became her anchor. Then there's John in New York, juggling a high-pressure job and burnout creeping in fast. He started carrying a piece of citrine in his pocket. No big ceremony, just presence. He said it helped him stay upbeat, focused, and way more resilient during his day. Citrine is all about abundance and personal power, and John's been radiating both. And let's not forget Lisa in Texas. Her heart had been through it. Grief, betrayal, emotional wounds that left her guarded. She started working with rose quartz, the stone of love and compassion. She kept it by her bed, meditated with it, let it sit on her heart chakra during breath work. Over time, she said it was like her heart remembered how to open again. Her words, "I finally felt safe to love myself." These are just a few of the beautiful, real-life connections people are experiencing through crystals. It's not about superstition, it's about soul resonance. Energy meets intention, and something powerful unfolds. Got a story of your own? I'd love to hear it. Reach out, share your crystal journey, and let's keep this sacred conversation going. Crystals aren't just pretty to look at. They're energetic allies that can support and amplify your intentions in the simplest of ways. You don't need a full moon ritual with incense, candles, and chanting, unless you're into that, in which case, go wild. Crystal work can be subtle, soulful, and incredibly effective, woven into your everyday life. Hold a crystal during meditation to deepen focus or activate a specific chakra. Tuck one under your pillow to invite peaceful sleep and dream clarity. Wear crystal jewelry to keep your intention close to your body. Create a small crystal grid to protect your space, attract abundance, or support healing. Even slipping a stone in your pocket can create a quiet, ongoing, energetic shift throughout your day. Here's a simple ritual to try. No fluff, just intention. Morning crystal moment. Start your day with presence. Hold your crystal in your hand. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Feel into your body. Feel into your energy. Then speak or think your intention for the day. Today I choose peace. I am grounded and open. I welcome clarity, love, and ease. Let your crystal anchor that energy. Let it remind you throughout the day who you are and what you're calling in. It's not about doing it perfectly. It's about doing it intentionally. Crystals are here to support, not perform. The more love and presence you bring, the more powerful the connection becomes. Let's get real for a second. Crystals? They're not just shiny, sparkly accessories. They're mirrors, reflections of something already alive and waiting within you. Every crystal you're drawn to, that one you keep circling back to, the one that gives you chills or makes your heart skip, that's not random. That's your intuition whispering, "This is you. This is what you're remembering." Maybe you pick up an amethyst and feel instantly calmer. That's not the crystal fixing you. That's it reminding you of the peace already within you. Or maybe it's carnelian, pulsing with fire and confidence, calling forward your boldness and creative spark. Whatever crystal calls to you, it's simply amplifying what your soul already knows. You're powerful. You're radiant. You're whole. Crystals don't give you power. They reflect it. They amplify it. They hold a steady frequency so you can tune back into you. And that's the real magic, isn't it? You are the healer. The crystal is just your mirror. You're not searching for answers outside yourself. You're remembering what's already within. So next time you hold that quartz, gaze into that labradorite or feel the grounding pull of black tourmaline. Remember, the magic isn't in the stone, it's in you. Keep shining, beautiful soul. You are the energy, you are the light, and you are absolutely unforgettable. As we close this journey through Earth's ancient energetic language, one truth rings crystal clear. The Earth is always speaking, through stone, through silence, through vibration. And when we slow down and listen, we remember. Crystals are more than tools, they're teachers, they're reminders, they're fragments of Earth's memory placed in our hands, calling us to awaken. When you tune into a crystal, you're not just feeling energy, you're reuniting with the ancient pulse of the planet. You're aligning with the rhythm of the Earth itself, the same rhythm that moves tides, grows forests, and calls birds home. So take time to listen, not just with your ears, but with your energy. Feel the rustle of leaves, the hum beneath your feet, the magnetic pull of stone in your palm. These are the Earth's whispers, and they are calling you back to yourself. Thank you for walking this path with me today. May your heart stay open, your spirit stay grounded, and your curiosity never fade. Until next time, keep attuning to the quiet power beneath your feet. You are made of the same stardust and stone. You are the vibration. And the Earth, she remembers you. Stay luminous, stay wild, stay true. This is your Oracle Warrior Goddess signing off for now.